in church yesterday, he reminded me of this moment where I was drunk and I was looking at tarot cards and I was just so empty and so desperate for something that only God could ever provide. And I'm not saying this to say like, oh, look how far I've come and I'm done. Like I have reached maximum capacity. Because that's so not true. I still have such a journey with the Lord, and I look forward to just getting closer and closer to him. But what really grieved my heart was just the fact that like I had a choice to say like, yes, Jesus is real. Like I know that he's real, but I'm choosing to disobey him. But some people don't even have that choice. Some people don't even know the name Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And some people, this makes me so emotional, some people can't even have a Bible in public. And that is something that I took for granted. You know, and I was afraid to like bring out my Bible at first watch. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, hello? I was so afraid that I was going to get made fun of for having that Bible out. But it's like, no. That fear was just in my mind. And that was just the enemy trying to keep me from getting closer to him. Because I believe that God knew that he had his hand on me from when I was just a little girl, and even before I was even born, you know, he made me. And the enemy knew that too. The enemy knew that God has his hand on her, and I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that she doesn't pursue him and pursue his will for her life. But the good news is that I may have missed the mark several times, countless times, but God is still omnipresent and he is still sovereign over my life. And so today I just want to pray for the nations, for the people who don't have the choice to say like God is Lord and Jesus is real. They don't have the choice to follow him. They're persecuted, and they can't have Bibles in public. So I just want to pray over the nations. I just declare, God, that your hand is on them, Lord, and that you are coming, And I just thank you for that. I thank you for your revelations. I thank you for your word. I thank you that you are who you say you are. And I really believe in the power of prayer today. I believe that you are who you say you are. And I believe that by praying for the world to know you, God, that chains will be broken. God, I know that there is still so much to do, even in the United States, that there is so much to do, that there needs to be revival in the church. God, but I just pray for the nations that you would hear their cry. And even though maybe they're not crying for you, God, that they feel the presence of you, God, that they would feel the presence of their Savior, and that you would hear their cry, and they would just come to you, God, that they would just thirst for you, and they would be hungry for you, God. I pray for any leaders over the nations, God, that they would have a change of heart, that you would just soften their heart, God, and that you would speak directly to them, and that they would just call on your name, God, that they would experience your amazing grace, just like how the song says, you saved a wretch like me. And God, I just pray that they would have that moment with you, God, right now, in Jesus' name. Amen. So I'm believing that this year 2020 is going to be a year of revival and restoration. So I just pray that over the nations, and I pray that over our country and just everyone, for everyone to experience the love of Christ, because I was empty and I was in a really dark place. And you could say like, oh, well, you know, tarot cards aren't that bad, Amanda, so what? You're really good at astrology. Well, yeah, I was really good at that, and it's a real journey to step away from those things that gave you happiness that made you feel like you were validated because you were good at it. But it's so much greater and so much sweeter to be in a place of light where you can experience true love, true joy, true contentment and peace and goodness. So I just pray that over every single person who watches this video. In Jesus' name.